Hey guys, it's Cole here with White Glove Building Inspections and White Glove SignTraker, and today I want to introduce you to our new SignTraker version 6. Very excited about this, all new, updated, optimized for online ordering, tablet ordering, mobile ordering. It's a really great update, and I want to go ahead and make sure that you know how to use it because we'll all be converting over here in a couple months. Any questions, of course, reach out. So, with no further ado, let's go ahead and get started here and learn SignTraker version 6. So go to your browser of your choice. I prefer Google Chrome. I think it's probably one of the better options out there, and I think it works really well with SignTraker. So you're going to go ahead and launch that, and let's start with just a really fast refresher on the old SignTraker. So of course you all know, go to whiteglove.signtraker.com, and then you're going to go to your familiar website. Now I have a dummy account. I log in. This is how I do my training. This is how I test the system. This is how I make sure things are working. So I log in, however you want to log in there, of course. And then let's go ahead and launch that. So all familiar with this? Order your new sign installation, sign removal, view current, invoicing, panel inventory, whatever information you need there. This site's great. It served a function, but the new version is so much better. Okay, so for the new version, let's go to whiteglove.v6.signtracker.com. Biggest difference is that V6 in there, so make sure you include that. And this is our new landing page. It's been branded to match us a little bit more, and of course it has the information. If you want to, you can go ahead and book your inspection online right through there and go right to whitegloveinspections.com so you can book that next inspection you need. But enough about that. Let's focus on those sign installations for you. Okay, so we're back at version 6 of SignTraker. Of course, it's branded, all that. You can log in up here at the top with login. That works just fine, or you can log in down here. Either one works great. Of course, let's log in. Here's my dummy account. Now, if you order signs through here, you're not going to get very far. Not a lot of inventory. All right, so I'm all logged in, good to go, and let's launch. Of course, you can always remember that. Here it is, super simplified, made so much easier to see, look at, view, less options right there as you land. Of course, you have your sidebar with all of your other options for administration work and all that you need. But let's start with just ordering a new sign installation. Okay. First thing we're going to do is, of course, type in your address. We've picked 123 Main Street. Now, it auto-populates now, so you can actually pick the exact address and go from there. You can also go and check that address on the maps and check that on the street view because sometimes maps don't work right and you want to make sure that's correct. Again, I'm on a Mac. I have pretty high safety restrictions, so it is asking me to verify I want to go ahead and look at this. You can check your cross streets, make sure you've picked the right address, everything matches up, and you're good to go there. So this is a handy little tool just to make sure you have that right address in and it all matches up because sometimes you see a lot of properties. You can also hit street views. This is a great way to double check and make sure. So who wants some pizza? We've got this sign installation scheduled right in front of Giordano's there in downtown Naperville. Great pizza, but let's not surprise that. You can also put unit numbers in, only really good if you're doing townhomes. This listing ID is really only meant for you. I don't use this. It's any number you need to put in here so you can track it for your records and bookkeeping. Again, that number's for you. I don't use it in any way. Your due date. Now, it automatically defaults to first available date. That's fine. That's a great option, but if you know for a fact that you're going to need that sign because you are going live on the 15th, you can hit the 15th. But for right now, in demonstration purposes, let's go ahead and select the 9th here. Next section is the occupant name. Now, if you have a nervous homeowner or you need me to talk to the homeowner, having that information might be handy. But again, I don't need this information. It's mostly just to be handy. You can select your post. We, of course, always default to that 6-foot PVC. There's also wood available. There's H-frames. We've added those in and we'll be adding more. This is a great option if you have height restrictions in a townhome community or something different. So we have those also available with writers. Keep in mind, though, that your sign really dictates whether or not I can use these different types of frames because not all signs fit. Of course, you have the option to install multiple posts. This is a great option if you have a large lot line. You want to get as much real estate covered as possible. Otherwise, one is sufficient. Here in the notes is all of the information you need to tell me to make sure I do a good job in the field. So, you know, that homeowner, she's really proud of her rose bushes. You want me to make sure that I don't get in there? Let me know. Maybe there's a safety concern, like there's a dog in the backyard and you want me to know in case I have to go back there. Or maybe it's something a little bit simpler, like you want me to make sure I place that sign on the north corner because it's the best view. So any information that you think is helpful and helps me do a job, that's where you're going to put that. You have site warnings here, restricted gate access. So in case we need to go in a gated community, make sure you let us know and provide info. Maybe there's an underground dog fence. That's important to know in case that dog is out and about. Safety issue. Plus, as well as I don't want to accidentally break that line. Then, of course, there's the underground sprinkler system. Now, there are a lot of visual cues that help me with that info, but sometimes it's just handy to know up front. Over here on the side, we're going to go ahead and start building our sign. Now, just click right there. Click on the one you want. Easy as that. Now, there's a little issue. You might see some feet. They're still working on the pictures here. Pick your main panel. You can borrow that. Good to go. All right, does a little swing animation there. Then you can pick your bottom rider again. Now, they are working on this, so eventually that will be fixed. You can delete them right from here. You can edit them and change them. Very easy, very intuitive. It's not that pop-up window the same way it has been. So really great options in there. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. Then you have all of your featured services. You know, you can go ahead and add your brochure box. You can add additional panels and writers. All of that would be a little bit extra, a little bit more. Just let us know. We can always take care of those. And of course, it always includes your removal. So just double check, make sure that's right. Now, the one thing, unfortunately, that has affected this is the pricing's a little bit goofy. I know some of you have noticed that. If it gives you a weird price, just let me know. I'll always adjust it, fix it. It might be because maybe something was hit in a funny way. As you know, once this is all done, it'll be taken care of. So let's go ahead and confirm. There you go. Acknowledgement that has been confirmed. You have my information. And then you go right back to your home page. All right. So now that that's been ordered, I on my end go out and I do my installation. So when you get the installation confirmation, you're going to go right to your regular email. I sent myself one with that dummy order. Get that email there, and I have my email confirming that it hasn't been installed. Has the same information, been formatted a little bit differently, but the really great thing that's been added is you'll notice here that there's a link for a picture. Let's go ahead and check that out, and you're actually going to be getting real-time photos of installation. So there's Bruce. He just installed that sign. Isn't he beautiful and gorgeous? So that gives you real-time pictures from the field of the fact that I've actually installed that for you. So let's go ahead and go back here. Now you can order your sign removal, very easy. Hit that, and it automatically gives you all the signs that are out in the field. Just select it. Of course, you can select your first date available, or you can pick a certain date because you know for a fact that you're closing on a certain date. Any important notes, you know, closing on a special day. Maybe you went ahead and put special writers out that you personally own, and you don't want me to accidentally collect them. You want me to leave them on the door stoop. This is a great place to let me know that information as well. So just say leave bottom writer on the front porch, and that way I'll know you'll be collecting it at some point in time. And then you can go ahead and confirm that for removal. Again, comes to me, I go ahead and take care of that. You get your confirmations, I get the removal, good to go. Now we also have here order other services. Now this is a new thing for you guys. You can attach this to a current order that's out in the field, or you can do a new one. So for instance, you want me to go and visit your office to pick up signs, you need me to do something special. This is where you're going to tell me that information. So you just type in the address of wherever you need me to do that service. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down at 123 Main Street. I'm looking forward to some more pizza today. And then you give me your details about what you want me to do. Maybe you had a signpost fall over. Maybe you got new marketing materials. You want me to take care of that. We can do whatever you need. I can move that post. Maybe the homeowner says that the post is blocking their view. So we can take care of all of those small things and make sure that you have the best service possible. We've also added some new options as well. Pretty excited about this. It's given me a lot more flexibility to make sure you get everything you need. So that first option I want to show you is brochure box filling. So now White Glove will actually fill your brochure box. We can print 75 high quality two-sided color prints. You just send me that PDF, I'll print them out, and they will be in the brochure box, and you don't have to make a second trip. We also can fill it at any time, just let us know. We also have property drive-bys. So if you haven't visited that property and you would like us to go ahead and check it out, just provide us a code, we'll enter the property and make sure your property is in ready to show condition. We also have information about some other features, and we'll always be adding. We've got pre-listing home inspections, so someone can reach out to you and talk to you about that. Of course, we have classic other services that may not be listed, but you know, or might hope that I can take care of them. We'll be adding to this, so definitely keep an eye out. I know I'm going to be adding solar panels and doing some more things, so just confirm that, get that order in, and it's good to go, and then I'll receive it. Same process. Now again, on the side there, you can order that new install right from that bar. Same process, just either on the home page or the new install page. Same thing. You can also check out your current installations that are out and about, so you can see where all of your signs currently are. And oh, look at that. There's that one. So you can also see those pictures and confirm work done. Make sure that's on the right address, so it brings you right to that map again. Check out the details on that order. Make sure everything's correct, so you can really see everything real time here. And then, of course, you can see that picture of that installation that's live out in the field. So yes, you really will be seeing live pictures, and this eliminates that texting and looking for, because you're getting it right there in that email. And of course, you have that for all history. And then you can check out your invoice history. You can see what signs are out, what signs we've done. So you have that for your history and your records and know what to expect for billing. You can also check out your so of course you have the maps. Then of course you can check out your inventory. This shows you the different signs you have, what they look like, where they're at. You can see the history on those signs, where that sign currently is, who's using it. So it's a really good way to see all of that information. You see the order number, and you can reference that as well. So you can do that for both your writers, your signs, your bottom writers, anything that you own. Then there's the admin, where you can see your staff. Now, not everyone has access to this. If you're on a team and you have someone underneath you, this might be handy. If you are a solo agent, this doesn't really exist for you, but you can see all the agents that are underneath you, see their information, see what's going on with them, see what they have going out. And of course, you have your help section with your terms and pricing, so that way you never have to guess. It's just all there, and you have all that information handy. So a cool feature that's been added is you can now impersonate your staff. So you just up there on the top, you can impersonate. So I have Sarah Agent. She works for me here in my fake account. I can impersonate her, and when I'm impersonating her, I can actually order signs as if I am Sarah. It makes it a little bit easier for admin to actually place orders for your staff. So it's a really great option. You see that little icon on the top, that means you're impersonating. It looks like a little spy. You can stop impersonating them, and then you return to your normal profile. All right, so that is the new SignTraker. Pretty easy. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions, and you have a great day, guys.